One. Tell 'em.
Um, hey everybody, this is Doomkid, and I haven't actually ever beaten the Plutonia experiment in single player. You know,
Shameful.
despite
Shame.
despite 20 years plus of playing Doom and Megawads. So yeah, I think my good friend MtPain here told me I really should do that to get my creds up.
Doomkid told me this. It was like hearing that. Yeah, I went to high school, but I skipped my junior year. So we're here to educate Doomkid on a critical part of Doom history. He's gonna fill in the. You have finished TNT, right?
Yes, I have done TNT single player.
Okay. This is the only IWAD you haven't covered single player.
That's right. So yeah, and I can see why that's not a good thing.
Right, especially because a lot of people consider Plutonia even more vital to play than TNT. But anyway, I'm very curious to see what your impressions are, because you were telling me about with the Cyber Demon, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's map 3. There are no Cyber Demons until map 6. So, Kid thinks of Plutonia as its multiplayer incarnation. So we'll see what his impressions are with single player incarnation here on Ultraviolence.
Yeah, I'm a little I'm a little intimidated, but we'll see how it goes. All right, now I know this one. This is a classic.
I'd be worried if this wasn't at all familiar to you, but of course, I mean, can't really avoid it. Mighty Congo.
Now, don't get me wrong. I do consider Plutonia like one of the really good earlier megawads that I came into contact with.
And it boggles my mind. The reason why I was so shocked to hear that you had never actually finished Plutonia before was because you made a map in Rowdy Rudy 2 called Plutonic Relations, and it looked like a Plutonia, like it was Plutonia themed. A lot of your stuff I thought was Plutonia themed, actually.
Well, that's the thing. I did play it quite a bit in multiplayer. Like it would be on servers, so I'd play like 3 or 4 maps just in some random co-op with 2 or 3 other players from some other corner of the globe.
You know what's going to happen here, right?
Yes, I do.
Ready the rocket launcher. Okay. This is doing double duty also. It feels like a playthrough you ought to have on your channel.
Oh yeah, I'm overdue.
As well as Doom experience that you ought to have also.
That's good. I'm glad that you're here joining me for this.
Wouldn't miss it. Anywhere where Doom and education overlap, I kind of have to be, right?
Yeah. That's your role. That's your duty in the community. Oh my God, the chain gunners! No, not already! It's too early.
I'm too young to die. The Casalis, it's basically canonical that the Casalis saved their way through their playthroughs because they mentioned that in the what do you call it? The title, the text screens between the map 15 and the secret level. Hope you have a save, a room or two, or level or two previous. So they definitely counted on you to save. There's no expectation of being saveless here.
Okay, cool.
Not that I would have not beaten all. Yeah, no. And I never enforce saving, but I have beaten all of TNT saveless just to prove a point once. I have not beaten all of Plutonia saveless. Just the first. I had a list at one point, and I completely lost track.
Oh no, the archvile over there is going brouhaha, brouhaha. He keeps saying that.
Is that your? There's a word for how you translate sounds. I guess it's onomatopoeia, but he's making some kind of. You put words in his mouth.
Did you see that Mancubus fireball come through that computer panel just then? That is a part of why it's so mean. Plutonia, that is.
I mean, there's also the element of source ports emulating the broken behavior of Macubus fireballs, which, even if I played regularly in DSDA or PR Boom, I would turn that behavior off. I just don't think that's intended.
Oh no! Oh man!
Behind you! Behind you! Classic Plutonia chain gunner trap.
I just totally forgot.
Every Plutonia map 1 has some kind of chain gunner lowering wall trap.
Man, I make
I'm
traps.
surprised you survived.
I make traps way fucking less mean than that in some of my maps. And people are like, "This map's too mean." Yeah, I was telling Sandwedge. I may have mentioned, you know, one of my many old man yells at cloud type rants.
Yeah.
I might have mentioned that I think like the Doom community pretends they love super hard maps, but then when you make a map that's like pretty normal but has a hard moment in it, everyone will cry over it. I swear.
Well, okay, so I think that there's different factions in the Doom community in that way, because there definitely, like, you can't deny there are people who do love hard maps and love getting their asses kicked.
Oh, for sure.
That's just the truth. Now, there are a lot of people who, I'm not going to call them posers, but they want to be like those people who are really, like, gung-ho. And they're not quite there yet, but they want to be. So their enthusiasm is there, but their, like, actual love of hard shit isn't. And I think that that's the crowd that you're talking about, where they are excited to get into, you know, the real brutality, and then they do. Archvile.
Oh.
And they get into the real brutality, and they see it, and they're not ready for it.
Yeah.
And hence they complain.
Which the thing is, I never participate in true brutality. Like, I think even my hardest maps have like this veneer of easiness to them. So I was really surprised to see a lot of people over the years having trouble with only very slightly difficult stuff. But when you're creating something, your view of how hard it is a little skewed as well. You know.
Absolutely. So it's funny. I told Doomkid this in one of our just social conversations, but my introduction to him was Nuke Evil from THT Threnody, which is a pretty hard map. I think it's over 200 monsters. You get a rocket launcher and plasma right off the bat, and it's very plutonic. But I remember thinking when I first, and that's right, my second Doomkid map was Keldama's super secret map 32, Operation Pump and Dump of Valkyrie Force, which is meant to be the hardest map in that WAD. It's like go to it, but even more jacked up. I remember thinking, wow, Doomkid's this like badass mapper. He like makes all these really difficult maps. That's like his thing, isn't it? And Doomkid thought that was hilarious.
I was, at one point, I wanted to do, not really detailed. Like, I've always liked my sort of simplistic visuals. Like, you know, not bad looking, but just not super detailed. Just enough detail.
I wouldn't call that simplistic. I call them simple, not simplistic. Simplistic is overly simple. Your designs are as simple as they want to be.
Well, that's good. That's a good distinction, actually. But I just think that was one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to be a Plutonia-like mapper when I was younger, to be honest. Like, challenge maps. They're not... Like, they look, like, perfectly fine and serviceable, and sometimes they're even moody. But overall, it's for, like, designed to be really hard, but still classic. You know what I mean? That was one thing that I wanted to do when I was younger. The older I've gotten, the more and more of a casual I've become.
Well, I think there's a lot of wisdom in discovering that you don't have to, like, prove yourself as you get older.
You don't have to seek
me,
validation?
Like, that's right. That's right. You do not have to constantly play Doom exclusively. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, the pain elemental. What's this delinquent doing here?
Delinquents are all over Plutonia. They're the... After Revenants, Chain Gunners, and Archviles, they're like the deputy monster. They are not talked about enough, but they can sound like low elementals.
Boy, this is map 1. I'm gonna be screwed.
Hey, you're doing great. You haven't died yet. I was saying you don't need to seek validation as you get older and playing Doom maps. Like, for me, it was a point of pride to be Plutonia. It was like, it was a cool thing to be able to do that for my first time. And the reason why I play harder maps now is not because I'm trying to challenge myself, but because I want to see what those people who make those harder maps are doing. Very, very little pride involved, hence all the saving.
Right, yeah. You're doing it for the fun of it, not for. There's no.
I know where you're going.
I'm just checking
go back
around.
and use that. The last two monsters are chain gunners.
Oops! Wait a
Your
minute.
way out of the blue.
I'm trying to get to
out of the blue key room.
Oh, it's. Sorry. I'm gonna get lost a few times. You have to bear with me, okay?
I'll try to help you out if I feel like it's not ruining the experience for you.
I know that there's that room that has the red door and a blue key on a pedestal, but I can't remember. I think it must be the other hallway.
Yeah, I think you gotta backtrack.
This is the one.
There we go.
No, it's fine. I don't mind backtracking a little bit. It's just I just couldn't quite remember how to get here. Oh, cool. Some health. That's what I want.
Oh, that's right. You get the benefit of playing continuous, because that's usually how you play, right?
Oh, I'm gonna do pistol start. I mean, I shouldn't I?
Oh, good. I mean, you really don't have to, especially if like you've never formally completed it. But I would encourage it, obviously, because then you do get the levels experienced in and of themselves.
I want to experience every level as a solo thing, so even if it means me getting my ass kicked more, I think I'm gonna do them pistol starts.
Great. On board. Like I've only found the secret in this map one time. It's in this room, I believe.
Yeah, I thought it was like a rocket launcher or something. No, maybe I'm wrong.
Either it's in this room or it's in the... It's not really that important.
Yeah, it's not going to be necessarily 100%, but I will definitely do pistol starts.
Oh, no.
Now, I like the visual style.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. I do like the visual style. What was that?
Oh, nothing. I'm just interrupting you by accident.
It's okay. It can't be helped on Discord. Alright, let's see.
Oh, souls. I'd say this map separates the men from the boys, but there are several experiences like that in Plutonia. This was my dad's last map he played in Plutonia. Could not make it past this one.
I had to play it with the classic music too. It's just I love the Plutonia like I think of the Plutonia MIDI pack as more of an album. Like I like to listen to it. I've listened to those songs many times at this point. But if I'm actually playing Plutonia, I know it's kind of overdone, but I like the IWAD music. Like this MIDI and this map just go together so much in my mind. Ah, fuck.
That's a totally valid choice.
Boy, I feel like tense.
I actually agree with you. We're getting a little bit of internet turbulence here, but if this is coming through...
My recording is going smooth and your voice sounds
Just making
good.
sure you can still hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. We'll try to...
Don't do that!
Okay. We'll try... Yeah, I'm just hitting a little bit of reception. I agree with you, though. What's going on?
Shit.
I'm losing you.
No! Oh, I'm losing myself. Shit. Oh no, I wasn't lined up properly. Fuck. Can you hear me still, man? Oh, I'm just gonna pause the game for a minute. I'll edit this bit out.
Are you sure that was on your end and not my end?
It might have been on my end because I did drop out of Discord for a second.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so can you see me now?
Yes, I can. It's still choppy, but it will do with what we can do. I wanted to mention that I think that you're dead right about Well of Souls and all's going really well together. I had a hard time playing Plutonia with the MIDI pack. for this map particularly, because Dark Hall is actually more belongs to this map than the E1 M3. And I'm in the minority to say that, but it remains true.
Well, you built the association first with this level, so it makes sense. I'm so glad that TNT was part of Plutonia, because it's more like a traditional Doom experience than Plutonia is, you know what I mean?
Right. Well done with that fight, by the way. That's definitely the hardest fight in this map.
I dropped out. I'm going to leave it in the recording, because I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to hide my mistakes, but the first time I just got my ass beat. Ah, that invisible bridge crap is so annoying.
Chain gunner's a mean placement. You can press that button and open the door, I think. Open the cave wall, rather.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Yeah. You also need to shoot the terminal to raise the bridge markers, which is... It's evident that you have played this map before, just not like in a continuous playthrough context, like I'm playing all the way through Plutonia.
Yeah, no. I do know some of the bits of Plutonia, but I've never done it properly. One of these is pressable, isn't it? Oh wait.
A bunch of them are, and they're actually, one of them is really nasty. It does nothing but release a bunch of lost souls into this room, which you don't actually have to kill non-seeding ports.
Oh no!
Several of them are critical. Oh yeah. Health or ammo's about to get really dire for you, actually.
Where's that chain gunner? Oh, here we go. Shit. Okay.
I think there's more. There's a whole block of ammo over by the in one of the other caves.
Whew, medkit. Look at me.
Nice. Yeah, health isn't really the issue. Ammo is definitely an issue in this map if you don't know where to go and how to use it.
Yeah.
Like in the cave next to you, around a corner, there was a chain gunner and like 2 boxes of shells.
Ah, okay.
To the left, I think.
Hey,
yeah, through there, and then like into your left, like kind of where they're all clustered now.
I already got
Aren't
them.
there shells in there? Oh no! Oh no! Then you might have to go past these guys. Oh yeah, you know what? I always save that Revenant. Oh god, you don't want to be down here either. Yikes!
No! What the hell, man?
Oh my!
Oh my god, that is mean.
You got Plutoniad. It is mean. That is, I think this is a Milo map. I'm not certain though. I never tell which one of them does which. Although I at one point determined that I like Milo's maps a little bit better. Not because Milo does anything specific, just because if you take all the maps that I've played in Plutonia and total them up, I like Milo's better.
Okay.
But you're okay, except for that stupid Baron. It's not a dislike that Baron. Excessive.
Why can't he be a Hell Knight?
Yeah. Although, to be fair, Plutonia does a lot less of that Wanton Baron placement than something like Hell Revealed. Although it might have introduced... You know,
oh, I'm in the wrong fucking zone.
Just run through it.
What? Infinite height, bastard.
Pinkies.
Why is he infinitely tall? Ugh.
I actually... You know you get a rocket launch... Wait. Oh, you don't get a rocket launcher in this map, do you?
If you carry it over, you have one, like the traditional way. But...
Yeah. Though, why do I remember using the rocket launcher on the... No, that's the entire thing that's hard. That's hard about that Revenant Pachydaemon fight, is that there is no rocket launcher. You have to face a bunch of those Revenants that you saw on the cliff earlier here in a second. You are nearly done, though, because you're really close to the key. Once you get the red key, you can leave, I think. Although you need the yellow key first, which is right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yellow key to yellow door, and then that leads you to the red key. Remember, you got a bunch of Hell Knights wandering around over there, so don't burn all of your ammo.
Fuck, you're right. No! I thought I got away from
Oh
him.
no!
I should have jumped into the hole. You know what? It
That's
had
a
give
really
me a chance to
nasty-
save my ammo.
A terrible revenant placement. Like, not meaning terrible like Ivan the Terrible.
Mean. Not like Ivan the Terrible, yeah.
Yeah, not like quality-wise, but like he's great and terrible, you know. No, that's red. You don't want to go there yet.
Oh shit.
Remember the door you open with the skull? Yeah, that hallway has a yellow door in there.
Yeah, that's right.
I think there's also more ammo because there's a shotgunner behind that door.
What the?
Oh, that's right. You got to go into the pit and press. That's mean. You got to jump into that pit, and there's a yellow switch down there. But there's a teleporter that takes you back up. Is relatively kind.
Boy.
This is a very like. You don't have a lot of ammo on this map.
Oh man, he got a fucking mean. Did he take 80 just then or 60? That was a lot.
64 is the max that can do unless he scratch. Did he scratch you?
He did.
Oh, and that was probably 80 because you had a lot of health.
Yeah, I was like surprised that it killed me in one blow. I didn't know it could do quite that much. Ah, I can't see him and oh.
See, I always take Plutonia for granted. It actually is pretty hard. Even today, there are parts that are just tricky.
It is harder
like-
than, like, people think that Slaughter equals hard in Doom. It's such a strange misconception. Because I've played Slaughter maps, damn it, that are much easier than this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, high quantity of enemies does not necessarily equal difficulty. And the inverse is also true. Oh, it's nice.
I found 50 bullets at least. That was a good little surprise. They're so invisible at this high resolution. I'm telling you, man. They were easier to see in the vanilla resolution. Oh, wait, I gotta go in the pit still. Everything else was harder to see, but the specters were easier to see.
Right, because they're fuzzier and bigger, like chunks of pixels.
That's right. Oddly, GZ Doom actually does a slightly more accurate idea of what it was like with the big chunky pixels. Where the heck is that red door? Let's put the bridge.
That's back at the Kako Chasm.
Yeah. Kako Chasm. That's what this is officially called. Welcome to Kako Chasm.
Same guy in the Last Crusade.
Whoa, Instapop.
Yeah, that's a really strange switch. You can leave now, but you actually can't go back. Once you go here, you can't go back and kill any more enemies.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty much done with this map anyway. Shoo!
Well, it's done with you two.
Oh, God.
It's a total ass kick, that map. Very difficult.
Alrighty. Hey, wait now. Wait now. Come on now.
Oh, nice start.
Ugh. Alright.
Great. That's a good introduction to Plutonia. Loves to surround you with like death pits. Start does the same thing in map 5.
I was just like wiping my hand and I pressed a key on accident and just fell right in.
Do me a favor. Go up those stairs first.
Oh, okay.
Go up the stairs instead of. Yeah.
Oh boy, that's so much a better choice.
You don't want to miss that.
Heck no. Boy.
So I know you like the old. Go ahead.
Oh, Plutonia makes you feel tense.
Yeah. Plutonia is the market cornered on tense.
Wasted a rocket there, damn.
See, this is where I would make my pitch for Plutonia MIDI pack, especially for those of you who have played it like once but want to play it again. Instead of, is it on the hunt? What this track is called?
Yeah, I think so.
E1M6. Instead of this kind of 1 minute loop, you get to experience Jade Empire, which is one of Stu Boy's like
Well,
lush and beautiful tracks.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that is a horrible, horrible archvile trap because it's so pinched and like using the rocket launcher in this
Bastard.
hallway and the Baron, like, absolutely terrible.
Yeah. Oh my god.
For my money, that's very well done. For my money, that's one of the it might be the nastiest archvile trap. Like latter half of Plutonia, just like in terms of it shows up. It's so early, and the fact that you have the rocket launcher as your best weapon here is secret.
In such a cramped...
In that curved hallway, that's just the worst. And the Baron and the Archvile, it's so much wasted ammo or so much ammo can be wasted there.
Mean by design.
Secret is so critical. So much ammo in here. And health.
Wow, yeah. It's a great little stash. Oh, that's so much better.
I never found this stuff as a kid. I just wallowed through, got 0% secrets in like every map. I did not know what I was doing or how to find anything.
Now, you would know this nowadays and for the last few years, obviously, but something like this to me just screams, press on me.
Exactly.
I mean, in another mapper's WADs, I might even be pressing on this shit, but I know there's only one secret, so...
Slight misalignment, yeah.
Oh no, I remember this had just fucked me the first time I ever went in here. I do remember this moment.
Yep, there's chain gunners and Mancubi and revenants and pain elementals in there. Now we know where folks like Josh get their inspiration.
Oh well, shit. He's the Plutonic member. Fuck.
Is that his title? That's
I
so
think
accurate.
so.
That's true. Oh, I always associate Darkwave with liking the pop-up monsters. Man.
Joshy's the only person I know
Yes.
of who used the word Plutonic before I did, like as a joke on Platonic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
I think he had a map called Plutonic something.
Boy.
Great mapper. Great, just excellent mapper, of course.
Oh yeah.
A little harder than I like to, you know. He, if I play his WADs, it's probably biting off more than I can chew. Come on.
Same here when I first experienced Speed of Doom and Resurgence, for sure.
I was somewhat ready for this. I couldn't remember exactly how it went down, but that's why I didn't completely eat shit just then. Otherwise, I definitely would have, like I did in Well of Souls a few minutes ago.
Yeah. Small bit of trivia, Dean of Doom-wise. After Eric Alm and Skillsaw, Joshy has the third most maps reviewed on the show.
Oh, wow. I would have to be somewhat high up there just due to Rowdy Rudy and THT.
Yeah, you definitely are. Let me check real quick.
Gonna save that med kit. Never know when I'll need it. Assuming I can come back here, which may be a silly assumption. Am I still coming through on your end?
Yeah, sorry, I was just looking. It looks like you are tied with Eternal and BPRD at the moment, or I want to say, I can't believe there's this many above you, but I think it's your 22nd with
Oh, wow.
17 total maps reviewed.
That's still a lot, though. 17. I'm honored to have had that many reviewed.
Mm-hmm. Tied with BPRD.
Hey, man, I'm in good company.
Sure.
Let's see.
It's always blows my mind how few monsters are in each Plutonia map, because I first played them when you couldn't check. Obviously, in the original like EXE, you could not check how many monsters were left in a given map. But I always thought there were just tons and tons. Each fight is like really dense and efficient. The nastiest fight in the map with the Rackatrons and the Pain Elementals and the Invisible Bridge. It couldn't be more than like 12 or 15 monsters.
This is much more digestible doing it
Archvile?
with a friend. I just gotta say, by the way. I think in single player I'd be raging right now, but right now I feel like calm and enjoying it a lot.
Well, yeah, I mean, Archvile.
Whoa!
See, this one's not as bad because
the Revenant saved my ass. Man, he still didn't die. That Archvile ate his Wheaties this morning.
It really did. What I always do with that Archvile, I used to think you had to take a hit from him, is run back and just jump into the pit. It's non-damaging, and if you take out the chain gunners,
that pit is non-damaging. I never would have realized.
Yeah, and well, I mean, you gotta just roll the dice or flip a coin with every surface in a Plutonia map, as it's known famously for its inconsistent damaging force. Bad taste, chain gunners. Chain gunners and bad taste.
Like, if they were like... this is why I like the SS Nazi enemy. His behavior, I mean, like, its sprite is obviously very goofy for Doom. But, like, if you replace him with sort of a zombie
you like
man...
his behavior? You like the SS's anti-Semitism?
Fucking God.
You heard it here first, folks.
Oh my God, I literally just said...
anti-Semite.
I like the Nazis' behavior. Oh my God, what a terrible choice of words. Holy fuck. I
think we all knew what you meant. The enemy's like aggressiveness / the rapid fire, whatever.
Oh, that was hilarious. Phew, medkit. Look at Doomkid smiling for that one.
I didn't know Doomguy smiled when he picked up a medkit at low health. That's kind of cool.
It's actually a bug. When you load a game, he smiles when he picks up the first item.
Oh, nice.
But sometimes it makes a lot of sense. Like, you pick up a Soulster and he smiles. It's like, yeah, that's about right. But he'll smile when he picks up an armor bonus, too, which is hilarious. Like, yes, fuck yes. 1 armor bonus.
Okay, I don't know if it's possible to do this in Dehacked, but I've never seen a WAD that changes the face's behavior when you do certain things.
Really? You know what? Plutonia 3, the silly one that I reviewed years ago. That one has a Doomguy face that looks back and forth and blinks like much more erratically, which looks weird, but it is the only one I've seen that alters the behavior. I think in Complex Doom, if you've heard of that before, have you heard of that?
Yep.
In that, I think he has some extra expressions that he doesn't have in regular Doom as well. I'm pretty sure. So Plutonia 3, the goofy one, and what's it called? Complex Doom were the 2 examples that came to mind.
Alright, brace yourself for this room. This is hard.
This is the Inviso Bridge.
What's that flowing rock texture? I never knew that scrolled.
I guess it's just to show you that, like, the Earth itself is alive.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's crucial knowledge for Plutonia.
Yeah, there's tons of story and lore.
Dude, people just don't get it because it's too subtle. You have to have a very high IQ to understand Plutonia.
That's right. I do have a Plutonia tattoo. Nothing personnel, kid.
Nothing personnel. Shit.
Yeah, you let that Pain Elemental get a little too frisky, I think.
I couldn't see him. He blends in with the wall.
Don't save. I'm just saying, this is not a good situation.
He's literally
fucked
me.
I think there's some health at the end of the bridge if you want to go. Oh.
Get off the metal thing.
Oh, you save with 3. Oh, that's ballsy.
It's either that or I just am guaranteed to die, I think.
Alright. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. I can't remember if there's an SSG in this map. I thought there was. But I can't tell you where it is. Like, I don't know where it is. There is one.
Oh man, the plasma went right over this stupid skull. I'm down to 25.
I always called Lost Souls Flaming Skulls when I was a kid. And in fact, I thought that's just what they were called, if they even had a name at all.
I found the end of Doom 2. Ah! Oh my god, no! I was so close.
Wow. You can't get away from the spiders up there. Like, you could just, like...
See, he smiled for picking up the key just then. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yes, a key! Phew.
Alright. Almost done. I think that, that switch lowers the bars by the door, but also there's a trap.
Okay.
See, one thing I take for granted, possibly more than anything else in Doom nowadays, is the ability to kind of like instantly turn with a flick of your wrist.
Oh yeah, on the keyboard it was like it was terrible.
And yeah, terrible, and it makes taking damage to like enemies directly behind you when you hit a trap are virtually unavoidable.
They had it set to be able to flick your wrist though. Like they were playing with mice, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Because like it's pretty easy. People figured out less than a year into Doom that if you edit default.cfg in like the DOS version, you can do always run and you can do super high mouse sensitivity. So those are like not new things necessarily. Like
right.
My DOS box feels almost identical to my DSTA Doom when I'm playing them, which in turn don't even feel that different from like the Z Doom based ports, if you ask me. Is that the end? Oh boy.
You made it.
I think I got one more in me for our current session.
Okay, that sounds good. Caged is, I think, actually probably pound for pound the easiest map of the first 4. Ghost Town's a great place to start for next time, because that's a real action-packed one.
Okay. Oh, this is all damaging shit.
There's more Plutonia damaging floors at the start. Yep.
This reminds me of map 3 of Doom to Die. Fuck, this doesn't though. Shit. Okay.
Depending on when Doom to Die came out, either Plutonia might have influenced it, or it might have influenced Plutonia.
The maps are all from 94 and 95, so they were coexisting for sure. They were made within a stone's throw of each other. I can say that much with certainty. You gotta get out of there. Oof, shit.
You're doing well. That beginning is nasty. Getting clear of everything is like the hardest part because of all the hit scanners.
Those 2 medkits are uncharacteristically friendly.
Hmm? Huh. Well, Kako got taken out by one of the Revenants.
Did I just line def skip that teleporter?
Guess so. Yeah, I want to say that opens up when you hit something else.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, one of those Revenant rockets followed me all the way down here. Hey, an arrow, this map automatically is terrible. Even though I'm having a fun time and enjoying it, the map sucks now. You know how it is. I mean, those arbitrary rules, man. Doesn't matter if you're having a blast.
The origin of that meme, which I believe was Civi's video about where he referenced downtown having an arrow. in fairness to Civi, Downtown's arrow is really bad.
Oh, it is. It's pretty goofy. And you know what's ironic? The beta version of Downtown looked better and didn't have the arrow.
But they made him put it there for clarity's sake.
It doesn't. The weird thing about that to me is the arrow doesn't help with anything. The way you progress through the map is so arbitrary that the arrow just never meant anything to me, even as a kid. Like an arrow that actually helps you, I don't know. We invented arrows for a reason, but Sandwich jumped on me when I said that. He was like, "Yeah, well, a road is different from a Doom map." I'm like, "That's true."
I hear you.
Oh, sorry. Did I cut out for? Did I cut out there?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying much. I'm just like trying to focus on not getting my ass kicked.
Okay. You're doing well. I mean, you got 100% health, and
this is easier than the last two. It's not easy, but it's just medium.
it's like slower paced.
Oh no. Oh no, you don't.
Jeez. I still don't even know a lot of the cues for monster spawn in this map.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess I'm just content to let it be a mystery, but others I just genuinely don't know. I always had a very antagonistic relationship with Plutonia.
Antagonism came from it first, to be fair.
Oh, for sure.
Whew, boy. You know, I think
Sallies were very good at metal maps. Sorry, I think we both started saying something at the exact same time.
Oh, that's okay. No, that's fine. You're right. And yeah, I gotta think this is my favorite map so far. I really like this one. Resonates with my tastes well. No, it's all hurting now. Why? Fuck.
I don't know.
Oh my god. This is hell.
Not yet. This is still technically Earth.
It feels like hell. Why is there slime on that switch?
I think you got to go back through the same teleporter.
Oh
that
hell.
you came in through. It spits you out somewhere else. At least you got a mega armor.
There's those 2 med kits I left laying somewhere. I want to say it's around here.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, the plasma gun.
Those are just... That's a hard jump to make, actually.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh.
Boy. Oh. Okay. Come on now, man. The freaking Inviso bitches.
Vectors. Yeah. Yeah, that's what makes that jump hard. Easily bump into them.
Shit.
What? Me. Oh, there's a teleporter under there, too. That's how you get out. If you fall.
That was still actually very helpful.
That also is like damaging full core, so.
Oh, no.
Yay, Barons.
You're my favorite.
And you get welcomed by a whole parade of other shit outside. Leave more hit scanners.
Shoo, man.
Nice.
This is work. Fun work, though.
You're telling me. Actually, there's a switch that opens that door. Back in the, in that little nook. That thing.
How do I get that plasma gun? Or a plasma cell, I wonder. A little bit of extra bullets. Hmm.
Oh, I think that's a secret, but I actually have no idea how to get it. Oh, maybe they're not head scanners that pop up there. I thought there'd be a angrier reception for you.
Oh, the reception is being crappy.
No, I was I was talking about monsters showing up once you
Oh, that reception.
once you came out of there. Reception's fine now.
Okay, good. Let's see.
Careful, when you come back out, the chain gunners will not be quiet, will not be statues.
Okay. I always thought that was cool, the still chain gunners. One of them just got their shit kicked in by a Hell Knight.
Step away for just 1 second.
Sure, man. Whew, boy. This is not easy. Not that I want it to be easy, but... a radical suit, huh?
Just had to frag a real-life demon known as a stink bug in my room.
Oh, another one. Oh. You're in real-life deathmatch combat.
I am.
Oh, shit. Wait, I need the yellow door. That's what I want. No, I'm... Where the...
I think... I actually kind of forget the order of operations in this map, but you want to go... You know how the stairs... You raise stairs over there in the...
Yeah, how do I
room?
get to that shit?
I think down... A teleporter you can take up there, but I think no Mancubi show up down in the pit. I thought...
Damn it. Where the hell
there might be... There's definitely another door you gotta go into. There might be another yellow door.
I want to get that plasma gun. Oh, you little bastard.
Another one there, it might get in your way.
Yeah, there's still one left floating around. Okay.
Oh, actually, no,
Here it
I
is.
know what to do.
I
Yeah,
missed
there you
this
go.
part
Yeah,
somehow.
that opened up. There was a little console there, and I think that switch opened something. One or both of those switches. There you go. Now you're over by the thing, and keep eyes show up here. Got a rocket launcher.
Perfect. I'm really close.
A lot of rockets too. Very nice.
Upstairs.
Gotcha, thank you. Man, phew! That rocket launcher helped me out a lot.
Sure did. I think you're very close to the end now.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to cruise after this one. Here we go. Oh, there's the switch. That opened the exit door. What the fuck? How do I get out of here?
It makes you jump to the ramp or the bridge.
And then from here, I can go to this area. Aha.
Right.
Wow! Even in the exit, he does not let up.
Oh, there's your answer about the energy cell pack. Interesting. That sends you back to the level proper, and then the other one's the exit.
The white one, I guess. Alright, where is that bitch? Come on now.
Does it make you press that again? That's stupid.
At this point, I feel like it's just... Where do I go? Oh my god. Now this is annoying for the sake of being annoying, I feel like.
I agree. Oh no, it's through the blue door, remember?
Oh yeah, okay.
You gotta take the thing up, and I thought I really thought you only had to hit that switch once. I guess it closes behind you each time. Oh well.
I am so close to this. Here we go. Haha, yes.
There we go. That's it. You gotta press the switch weirdly. This is like the only map that doesn't end with you stepping on the teleporter.
Phew, that was
right.
fun. Well, dude, we need to continue this playthrough soon, though, for sure.
Yeah, and I'll be here with Doomkid for all of it. That's what I signed up for. So yeah, looking forward to the rest.
Awesome.